Joining us now on the News at 10 to discuss the impact of the COVID-19 on sports in Nigeria is former Queen of the Tracks and Sports Administrator, Mary Onyali. A pleasure having you on the News at 10 tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I'm sure you do miss all the action that sports comes with, especially the Olympics, you being a former Olympian yourself. So how much of an impact do you think COVID-19 has had on sports, apart from all that Austin said in his report?
It has had a very, very huge impact on sports, especially from the Ministry of Youth and Sports angle, and the IOC, of course, and the Edo State government. We prepared, take Edo State Festival, for example, everything has been prepared. We're prepared all the way to a few days before the postponement. I have to give kudos to the Honorable Minister, Mr. Sunday Dare, the Edo State government, and the Minister of Health for, gathering the courage to move the festival forward, because the athletes' interest has always and will always be paramount on the hearts and the minds of our administrators.
Yeah, and a tough decision there, especially with all the money and all the funds that have gone into it. Another big event is the Olympics, which has been moved to next year. Will still be referred to as Japan 2020, but holding in 2021. As an Olympian, do you think it will still have, the same excitement and the same, energy that the Olympics comes with?
I bet you 100% it will, because one of the reasons is because we've been given 17 to 18 months advantage. So right now, the athletes that have not qualified have a greater chance or opportunity to qualify, and countries that were not quite ready to get the athletes ready are now getting the athletes ready. Perfect example is us. We also have qualified about 30% of our athletes. Those that have not gone to their qualification will now be able to get a chance to qualify and qualify more athletes, so we can feature more a bigger contingent. The Minister of Youth and Sports has also gone a step further to look for relief funds for these athletes, because before now we were kind of worried about how they're going to prepare the funds for them to prepare properly for the Olympics. But he has gone ahead to kickstart another initiative on top of the adoption initiative that he had already launched in December. So the Athletes Fund, Relief Fund is in place right now. Honorable Shoneme has been very, very gracious to be the one to kickstart the fundraising. We're going to go all out, all the way to the National Trust Fund, Nigeria Trust Fund. We're going to go to private sectors, corporate organizations, anywhere we can get any help to get these athletes properly funded, because apart from being starved or pushing their events forward, they are also starving for competition. And how do you compete after COVID-19 if you're not properly prepared? So we need some funding right now to get these athletes prepared, so they won't be setting their blocks 5 meters behind the line when the Olympics comes around.
I guess that will be the upside, to this postponement. The preparation time has been extended. Miss Mary Onyali, thank you again for joining us on the News at 10. And of course, everyone looking forward to when sports returns in full force. Thank you again.
Thank you.